This video is going to be about 3 parts. It's a Bro Night Blu-ray update video, and a movie night's going to be at the end of this video. So you have a little pie to take in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is my last Bro Night with my brother. This is the last weekend here, so we're going to try to make this a little bit special. I don't know how I'll do that. It's probably going to be another just random Bro Night. Doesn't matter. Okay.
2 hours later.
Well, first of all, we're seeing Lucy, that stars Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman.
Somebody put a bag of drugs inside me. I need you to take it out. It's leaking.
We only use 10% of our brain. Let's discuss a special case. Lucy.
What happens when she reaches 100%?
I have no idea.
Lucy, rated R.
And based on the trailers, I mean, it looked like something pretty cool. I mean, it could be probably something you might be able to predict, but I think what I like about the trailer is
It's different.
it's a different kind of a movie, because I'm really tired of all these same kind of movies that happen over and same story over and over and over, same ending over and over and over. Well, I'm expecting anywhere between 2.5 to 3.5 for this movie, for stars, out of 5. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting between okay and good. So we'll see what happens.
So you know it's going to be at least okay. At least.
Absolutely.
Well, Morgan Freeman's in there too.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman is just an amazing actor. He's got that voice that you just love.
I think
it's like they say. I mean, how would you want to die? Getting killed by Clint Eastwood, narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, basically.
Enough said.
Where's the fucking bus? 41 minutes. It fucking passed me, goddammit. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Alright, so we have a lot of thoughts. We haven't talked yet. Just got out of Lucy, and he's kind of confused a little bit, looks like. Now don't be fooled in this movie. It's not really an action movie, as I thought. It's more a movie that makes you think and all that. It's a knowledge movie. You could explain more if you want. Because you have a lot of thoughts in your brain.
I don't know. It's just like, wow. It was just
the ending. I didn't see that coming.
Basically, you think it's about a drug operation, and then the drug just like gets so enhanced accidentally on a regular person, and things that she can do is amazing. But it's basically, the drug is just, it's unlocking your brain. It's like helping you unlock your brain, which is just amazing. It was just so things that you can do. Like, of course, I know this is all hypothetical in terms of what would happen if you unlock 20%, 30%, 40%, etc. of your brain. And I mean, they do a pretty good job explaining it. And of course, it's all hypothetically. It's all like people guessing what's going to happen. But if that's exactly what is supposed to happen, then it's a little scary.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scary, and it's just like, wow. It's just really weird. I really don't know what to give it as a rating. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to rate it. I'm just going to give it an NR, not rated, because I really can't put into words the rating I would give it, because I really don't know. I really don't do that with movies where I can't give it a rating. I can't give it a rating because it was just so different that I don't know. I mean, it really makes you think. It really makes you think, and it really just, you got to keep an open mind watching the movie. But I mean, it started out slow, then it picked up, and then it just like was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And so for this movie, I'm gonna give it I'm not gonna rate it. I'm just gonna say that it was very different.
Yeah,
I can't rate it.
I can't rate it either. It's like, you go in, well, just saying, do not go into this thinking it's an action movie. It's not. There is some action in there, not as much. She just like does her hand and they just go in the sky. It's not really as much like action wise, but it's really cool and different how you like see like the 10%, 20% going on, and then once it gets 100%, you're like, oh damn! It's like all that time you've been waiting to get to see what happens in 100% kind of thing going on, and wow. So, would you watch this again?
I don't think I could.
Me either. I was just thinking.
And it's not in a bad way or a good way. It's just I don't think I can because it was totally different. I mean, the movie. I think the movie originally took place in like Japan.
Yeah, I think so.
And then they went to what, France?
They went all around like Europe, France, no, and Paris and Rome. Yeah.
Just if you really want to get your mind blown, just go and see it.
Well, I guess that's it. You didn't kiss the audience goodbye last time.
You can kiss the audience goodbye. It's your thing.
But I don't want to do that. Do you know the audience? Ugh.
2,000 years later.
You just locked me out and then you kept...
And you had dinner.
Well, so I'm a good date? So am I a good date?
That'd be nice, get you a date. Are you seriously filming me again?
Maybe. It knows me so well.
Give her one at a time.
I will. Oh, she's going. Okay. Well, I'm back in the cave. Now here's my Blu-ray and DVD update. So, as you can see, there's a big stack right there. First DVD, Dead Silence. Now, I've seen this before on TV, and I actually really did enjoy it when I saw it. And watching it again, it really wasn't the best movie ever, but it has some moments in here that were really good. And it's a decent movie, but it's not like a good, great movie. But, you know, I'm getting a little bit too into detail. Oh, just because I want to continue this, the special features, the alternative ending and opening aren't really that great. You know, being weird. Next one I got is The Exorcist. I just want to point this out right now. I really am not scared of this film. I watched this for the first time, and I wasn't really scared. It was a good story, and I liked how it took a while for her to get possessed by the demon, or the devil, and I really liked that. But in scary departments, it wasn't, probably back then, it was really scary, but for me, it's really wasn't that scary. Running scared. I like that thingy, it's right there. It also stars Vera Farmiga, and as you can see, she's right there with a gun. I really do enjoy this movie, so check that out if you guys haven't. And I said another Paul Walker. I'm not gonna talk much about this because, well, it's the Fast and the Furious. It's the original. Most people know about it. One of my favorite movies of all time. Love this film. I've been talking about getting the Steelbook, and I am still gonna get that soon or later. I want to get like every edition this has, but for now I just got the first one just on Blu-ray. All right, so I'm gonna go into a limited edition Blu-ray and DVD anime series, Codebreaker, as you can see there. And I have not finished the show yet. I'm on episode 5 of 13, so I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. And this is one thing I'm gonna catch up on. Codebreaker, and the back looks awesome. See that? That's Rei, Sakura, and Toki. See, I know their names. My favorite anime series of all time, Black Lagoon. Now don't get fooled, guys. This looks small, but in comparison to another Blu-ray, it's so freaking huge. The only I've already seen the first 12 episodes before buying this. I haven't seen the other 12, but I finally finished it, and a lot of people say second season isn't that good, but I really enjoyed the second season too. Not as much as the first, but I liked the second season as well. But I didn't know if I should have watched it. Like, I was kind of weird because episode 13 is called The Vampire Twins Comin', and it kind of sounded weird, you know? But I watched it and it was actually really, really enjoyable. But there, guys. The last one is my Wanted Limited Edition. Now, I was going to do an unboxing on this, but then I'm like, you know what, screw it. And I just opened it. I want to watch this tonight, so this is going to be for my movie night, most likely. Now, the paper looks kind of weird. I don't know. Wanted's on top. Wanted's on the side. Limited Edition Collectors. Make it look pretty. And the thing itself is really like a digibook, sort of stuff. Got stuff there. Now, I'm also calling this, if I'm watching Wanted tonight, Lucy was Morgan Freeman was in it, so it's a Morgan Freeman breakout night or something. So, alright. I don't know. Take that out. I have not looked in here yet. It's the user guide and this stuff. Like the Fraternity of Assassins book, and what else is in here? Hologram, Angelina Jolie. She's like shooting somebody or something. That was my Blu-ray update. Pretty long. Alright, movie night's Wanted. And you guys know the deal. I'm gonna talk about at least about maybe the beginning. Then I'm just gonna stop it. Then I'm just gonna do a little review. Movie night's gonna be that. So, in the beginning, the main character, he's basically an account manager, and his boss treats everybody shitty, but because it's her birthday, everyone's like praising her right now, and he hates it. There's crappy food and all that, and he basically just hates his job. He also lives in this called apartments, and there's always trains going by, so he has it rough right now. So some background on the character. His name's Wesley Gibson, and his father basically walked out on his mother when he was 7 days old. Yeah. Wesley also doesn't care about anything really, and that kind of troubles him too. Oh yeah, and his girlfriend, his best friend's fucking her. Not a good life. Also, the main character, he has a lot of stress, so he takes these pills to make him less stress. Basically, his boss is so crazy, and he repeats stuff so much, it just makes him stressed for some reason. And also, his friend Barry, when he always goes to the doctor, 'cause his teeth and all that, but really he's just fucking his girlfriend. So his life is pretty hard. Alright, enough of Wesley. Screw that guy. Alright, for the fraternity, the assassins, basically it's run by Morgan Freeman, and there's this machine kind of thing, and it does all these scribblings, and it makes out a name. And basically that name tells you, the assassins, who to kill next. So, let's say if one of the assassins' name pop up, they have to kill one of the assassins. They kill themselves or something. So that's the whole thing with them going on. Alright, one day, you know, he's in the grocery store / he's in the pharmacy department getting his meds, you know, so he doesn't have anxiety attacks. And this guy's following him, and he's like, who's that guy? And he turns around, Angelina Jolie is there. She starts talking to him, saying that, like, she knew his dad. And then, basically, Angelina Jolie and the one guy that was following him start going on a shooting fight.
I'm sorry?
You apologize too much.
Sorry about that.
I knew your father.
My father left the week I was born, so...
Your father died yesterday on the rooftop of the Metropolitan Building. Sorry.
Look, the liquor round's just over there, so if you
Your
want to
father
go...
was one of the greatest assassins who ever lived. The man who killed him is behind you.
Basically, Wesley and Angelina drive out of there. Chase between the guy that Angelina Jolie is shooting back at, and he follows her, and it's a car chase, and police get involved. But then, you know, sooner it gets outdone, and Wesley, he wakes up in a in the lair kind of thing of the fraternity of assassins. Wow, my hand actually gives me a light. Alright, so basically Morgan Freeman tells him to shoot the wings off the flies. There's 3 flies, and he starts to get about to have another anxiety attack or something. He's like going crazy. He needs his pills. But it takes a little while, and then he just shoots, and he basically does get the wings off the flies. And he's about to take more medicine, and then he's like, this is impossible. So you kind of wonder, you know, isn't that not just an anxiety attack, and that's just more like adrenaline or something that he just has and can do, you know? Alright, well that is, right now. Okay, so Morgan Freeman tells Wesley basically that the guy that was chasing him earlier, you know, with Angelina Jolie, was the guy that killed his father, and basically told him, yeah, just join them, and he was born to be a killer type deal going on. So, but he denied everything, and he basically left. Now he's waking up, and he's gonna experience some new things in the world. And he's also gonna yell at his boss. He gets so pissed off at her.
Fucking popsicle, I still don't have my billing reports, but you've got time to sit here and Google your ass off. Well, I know one thing. You've got your review coming up next week, and I can't wait to start checking me off some big fucking boxes. Attitude, poor. Performance, poor. Management skills, poor. Works well with others. Ha! That's a fucking joke. What is this bullshit? Who's this prick? Some loser gets his head blown off in the Metropolitan. Shut the fuck up!
And then everything else starts going on, so I don't want to spoil anything else in this movie night. So I'm gonna watch the rest. It's another hour. It's an hour 50-minute movie. So I only told you the beginning of it, how it begins, and yeah, I'll do a review after this. Alright, so I just got done watching Wanted, and I've seen this movie maybe 4 or 5 times now. It's just that good, and glad I got that limited edition collection for it. Not limited edition. Limited edition, really? Never mind. But this would be a little review, sort of say, for it. So I already told you about the beginning of it, and that was just the beginning of how he met these assassins of the fraternity. And basically, once he meets them, he starts getting trained to become an assassin himself. And it's really intense. Like, 1 second he's getting beat up, and he's tied down on a chair, and he's just getting beat up, and he's like blood everywhere, and he doesn't know what's going on. Like, I thought he was gonna get trained, and then he is like in a sword fight with this one guy, and the guys keep stabbing him, and then he has to like run on a train and like learn how to curve a bullet. Now, this movie is the only movie so far I've seen that they've done this curve the bullet thing. I think that's like their own thing, because how many people talk about that? Like, you're shooting, they're actually curving around somebody and going to their target.
Welcome to the fraternity.
Which, it's pretty awesome. Now, you know, after he's getting trained to kill the guy who killed his father this whole time. And then he's also doing these missions where he has to go and kill other people that are on the list that the machine codes and says that's the person you have to kill. So he's doing that, he's getting trained to become an assassin, kill the guy who killed his father. All this stuff is going on. And there's also there's some twists in this film around the ending that makes the last gunfight so awesome. Like, you finally see the main character, Wesley, become a badass, and he's just throwing weapons that are out of ammo, picking up new weapons and killing more people. It's just so awesome. Overall, it's just an amazing movie that you all have to experience at least once in your life. If you love action movies, there's so much action in this. There's so many great car chase scenes in this. So many great just gun action. And I think, oh, there's something right here. I just wanted to, it actually was a graphic novel, and they bring it to life to the big screen, which is really cool. So there's a good cast. There's, James McAvoy, Morgan Freeman, Angelina Jolie. Also, if you do get the Blu-ray, there's some amazing extra features in this. Like, there's this alternative opening, and because in the movie it says 1,000 years ago the fraternity started, they show where the king is riding, and the guy that has to kill him has this crossbow, and he actually curves the arrow to kill him. Like curving the bullet in the movie, he curves the arrow, and it's freaking awesome. It goes out of his mouth. There's so many more extras, like special effects, the art of the impossible, groundbreaking visual effects, the origins of Wanted, bringing the graphic novel to life, the alternative opening, my scenes, cast and characters, stunts in the L train, extended scenes. There's like a little bit more. There's so much special features in this, and also the soundtrack. I like the music they put in this. It's really awesome. So if you want to check it out, just do it. Blu-ray is like $7, $7.88 at Walmart. If you get the special edition like I did, because I'm a fan, really big fan, you can get that for like $25 or so on like eBay or something. If you get a good deal, I got a good deal for like brand new. And if you're just a cheap ass, I'm a cheap ass sometimes. You could. This is a little bit older movie. You could probably stream this. You just look up "Wanted" full movie on YouTube or even just on the internet. You'll finally you just probably find the movie. But it's worth owning. It's worth having your Blu-ray collection. And if you get the limited edition, it looks so badass on your shelf. This has been a movie night, and I guess that's it. Okay.